I'm just
Now you're
now.
living the
Now a
dream.
lot of people believe I'm good, so they're willing to. I'm into the game even deeper. It's,
Oh, stop it.
It's true.
We wanted to buy a house on Long Island, and the realtor said to Bernie, "Hey kid, you're just a cop. You'll never buy a house."
Yeah.
To your husband? Really?
Yeah.
But you did.
Because we didn't
You're
have
doing
any,
great.
very
No,
little.
no down payments. Yeah.
Nothing.
You're doing great.
You're a kid. Hey kid, you'll never buy a house.
It ain't happening.
I guess
him.
he did. You guys did.
Yeah.
You worked. You were a nurse. I mean, you
I
were.
worked
Yes.
until I was 76 to pay all my bills.
Oh, get out of town.
She
when,
did.
When was that? That
She
hasn't
did.
happened yet.
2015, honey.
Don't make me do the math. Hey, good for you.
76. Yeah, I give you credit.
We paid all our bills. Colleges and weddings and,
I don't want to think about it. Whatever. I just can't.
but anyway,
And well, we still got.
Okay, 1 minute.
Well,
is this it?
this is
This
it.
is it. This is our
our-
I
application.
expected the whole town.
I almost feel guilty that we had to drag you all out because
Nah.
we're only
No,
one.
no. They
Yeah,
love
because
it.
it's cocktail time, you
Well,
know?
Well,
I was
yeah.
hoping we could arrange something during the meeting, but I guess that's not right.
No. Well, plus it
I'm
warrants,
known.
it
I love it.
warrants
You're saying
looking
it's
at
the
and
right thing.
responding to.
Because I feel the same way.
All right. Well, is it 7 o'clock yet?
Yes.
It is.
It's 6:59.
6:59.
Are we on? Yeah.
Oh, we're on.
We're on.
But
There you
we're
go.
gonna wait till 7.
Thank you.
Sorry,
That's okay.
but
Hey,
that's the rule.
is
The rules are the
the
rules.
rules is the rules.
7 now.
7
Okay, go
now.
ahead.
All right. Hi. We're gonna call our meeting to order, and we're gonna start with Pledge of Allegiance because that's what we do.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, in liberty and justice for all.
Okay.
Roll call.
John Greeny.
Here.
Jonathan Burley is absent. John Prego is absent. Margaret Politaski,
Here,
Nikki DeLille,
Here.
and Ashley.
Okay.
Lore.
All right then. Can I have a motion to accept the
I
minutes from the last meeting, July 22nd?
motion.
And I'll second.
All in
Hey,
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
This evening we have before us 10 Cottage Street, Mr. Truitt. Come on up, you guys. Talk to us about what you got. I mean, we see. And
Hello.
hi. Hi.
What we got, bud?
You got a lot and you want to split it.
You know, somewhere down the middle, it's approximately 1,300 square feet. There was some question, some notes from your lawyer, about floor area ratio. The existing home is 1,818 square feet, creating 6,500 foot lot here. Would put us at 28%. I've looked at some of the other lots in the neighborhood. They go as high as 42%, 5 cottage, as far as floor area ratio to lot size. We're just looking to create a lot. We are not going to build on it. We simply want to sell the lot off.
But selling it off with the intention of it being developed.
Of someone being able to, of it being buildable, yes.
Correct.
There was also a question, I think I might have in the application put 1 or 2 family house.
Yeah.
That, of course, is up to the person who buys it. So there was a,
So
am I
the question
using,
with that, so there's 2 different use, the way the zoning works, there's two different use classifications for single family versus two family.
Yeah.
So two family have greater lot area requirements, greater things like that. So if you're asking for it to be potentially a two family, you're gonna require greater variances than if it would be a single family. So you have to present, even though you're not planning to build on it yourselves,
Mm-hmm.
in order for the board to consider the variances, they need to know which ones you're seeking.
Okay, so that's the difference between use group B and use group
And
G.
G, yes.
I don't see that many differences on the bulk requirement table.
Yeah, so the lot area, lot width, front yard setback, side yard setback, total side yard, street frontage.
1 to 125, 35 to 40, 35 to 40, 20 to 25, 50 to 60. But, excuse my naivete here, the person who may purchase this and wants to, they may want to put a single, they might be simply wanting to build a single family. You know, I don't know who's going to buy the property at this point. Isn't that something that they're going to have to come to you for? Or are they going to have to come back to you and,
Not to this, well,
Not
not
if
to
it
this
doesn't
board,
get
because in
split, they
order
don't
to-
come back to
In
us,
order to split
so-
the lot at all, you need
Yes.
the variances, and the variances are tied to whether it's gonna be a single family or a two family lot, because that determines the size of the variances that you need. So,
so if I pigeonhole this into a single family, then the person who purchases cannot go outside of that?
well, they would need to come, then they would need more variances, or greater variances, if, say, you sought and got approval, for variances for, it would be whatever the proposed dimensions are for just a
Okay.
single family, that would be in the lot area and all that, then in order to do a two-family, they would have to get more or greater variances, depending.
Okay. And honestly, when I floated this idea to some people, a lot of people said to me, "You don't have a chance." Other people said, "Oh, I don't see why not. You know, it seems perfectly reasonable for the neighborhood. You know, I mean, the lot size that I'm creating is still larger than almost all of the other lots in that general area. They run from
They're all older homes that were built prior to all
Oh, yeah.
the zoning laws.
Understood.
So,
And, yeah, I mean, that whole neighborhood was built in the early 1900s. So I have contacted Brian Friedler. If you give us the go-ahead to go to the next step, you know, I will have, you know, I have Brian as my engineer. It's simply, I wanted to get your feel on it, whether I even have a chance of going forward. It was kind of, you know,
So the,
I'm trying to protect capital.
sure, no,
Not,
understandable.
you know, throw it all out here at a meeting and then get shot down.
So I mean, I think the board can give, initial comments and concerns, but ultimately they can't make any decision. It does warrant a public hearing, so that would be your next step if you want to continue with the application. So you could get initial comments and concerns, but the board won't make any decisions or can't,
Oh, I
really
understand.
give any.
Yeah, I understand.
curiosity has me with that particular lot. Was there ever a carriage house or outbuildings that were razzed a long time ago? Do you see old foundations?
There is. a
That's why the
foundation.
lot is shaped the way it was, or is. And so it was,
I
there
think it
are
was
many,
greenhouses. There were greenhouses there.
the greenhouses or outbuildings, whatever, they were there. And that has to be why the original person that built here created these lot lines. So those buildings are gone, but that was all one big lot. And they made a conscious decision long ago to keep that lot that size. So now, I mean, it's kind of a lemon lemonade thing. You've got it, but I don't think of it as anything except a nice lot with extra property. If you came before the board and you wanted to put a garage back there or something, hey, that's great. You want to poke it close to a corner, that's what we're here for. To take an existing lot that's there and just say, go ahead and split it, I'm not a fan, and I'm gonna say no. So if you're looking to get the temperature of the board, of this member of the board, I am going to tell you, I'm not a fan, no.
That you have concerns, the significance. So
Yes.
you wouldn't be saying no yet, but you're concerned. I think it sounds like primarily so the variances you're seeking is, they're significant. So it's already
Oh,
an
yeah.
existing undersized lot,
Mhm.
and then you're looking to take that existing undersized lot and then split it and create two undersized lots. So, the board does have concerns with the character or how that would impact the
Marge, what are your thoughts?
I'm
character.
same place, the same place. I'm concerned about it.
I mean, as far as, the existing neighborhood, I mean,
I'm
it's-
familiar with it, yeah, I know, I've lived here for a long time.
What about Nikki? Nikki, what are your,
I'm leaning the same way, that I have issue with the lot sizes being undersized and then even more undersized by splitting it.
But again, the applicant, you should know, it's a 5-member board. So right tonight you have 3 members present only. There are, board members that couldn't be here tonight, so you're not getting the temperature of the full board. So I just want you to make sure you understand that.
And I, on a personal level, I feel your pain, I understand it, it's a nice opportunity. It's just, to change, it will drastically change the character of the neighborhood, and the information that you're coming to us with is not 100% tight. You're not saying it's absolutely not gonna be a 2-family, so it's like, I don't know where this is all going. But regardless of 1-family or 2-family, I think you've got a nice house with a nice sized lot. That's what that one is. So that's where I stand with it. And I want to be forthright with you now so that you don't go spending tons of money and continue on a dream. But
I appreciate that. Yeah.
we don't live in 10 Cottage. That's-
I understand that.
That's a rental.
I understand that.
And our future plan is actually to sell. We were going to take proceeds from this sale, put a new roof.
Yeah, it doesn't look good, yeah.
Now, a future owner, if this lot were sold as is,
The answer would be the same.
Well,
no, I'm thinking, I'm afraid that someone's going to buy this lot and tear that down and then put something there. That would, I mean, I live in the neighborhood too.
Yeah,
I have that right next to 45.
So what would be wrong with that? Tearing that house down as it is, it doesn't look like it's in the greatest shape.
Well,
historically, it's got a lot of character.
so that might, and I can't speak, I'm not sure offhand whether that would require variances, but because this is an existing undersized lot already, it may well require variances to do that as well, because this isn't, as it is, it's an existing non-conforming, but when you're gonna change something that's existing and non-conforming, that usually triggers relief from this board, or the need for relief. So that's not to say that someone won't come and ask to do that, but it likely would require some type of relief from this board in order to do that. I don't think they'd be able to do that as of right.
oh no, I'm sure that they would need some clearances from
And also
you.
potentially planning board.
oh, yeah, I
Store,
mean,
yeah.
that would have to be proposed, that would be very costly. They would have to go to both boards, I know that they would have to go to both boards, but at the end of the day, that's not what you're proposing.
No.
That's not the issue at hand.
Right.
The issue at hand is truly about what you're talking about now, not about what ifs.
hypothetical.
But yeah,
Yeah.
there are so many what ifs in life.
Right.
Who knows what's going
Right.
to happen? So I think we should stay on this application and just focus on this.
Is there, is there a set of circumstances that I can work with here that would change anyone's mind? This is the first time I've done this, so I really don't, you know, how this works.
To me,
Mhm.
no. It is what it is. It's that big two-family house with a lot of property, so you can set up a little playground in the backyard and put a garage out there and an above-ground swimming pool or whatever the heck people want to put in their backyards. Right now, it's got a nice amount of property for two families with kids to run around on the property and have a great time, and that's certainly more attractive than a lot of the pre-existing ones that don't have that. So, that makes yours be unique.
Unique.
And that's all part of diversity with things is there. And the beauty of our village is that every lot is different. They're not cookie cut little squares. There's character on each and every one.
Well, I'm disappointed.
And I hate to be the bearer of that. I truly do, but I'm a hard no on that.
So the other
Again,
two,
though, the board isn't making any
Yeah.
decisions or not.
That's
me,
He's-
you're right.
At this-
right,
but-
his opinion, I think you're saying is your opinion right now. You're concerned.
This
and
is an appeal
It's
board,
not
and
likely
it's-
that you think your opinion would change, but
Yeah.
that's not to say it wouldn't after hearing and going through the process. So it's really, I don't want you to feel that you are being told not to pursue it because it's completely, how you decide. Again,
Oh.
this is three
Thank
members
you.
of the board, so it's really up to you. You could take time to think about it if you want. You don't have to decide right now.
Well,
Which is
You-
why
you
I
have to-
preface it with, I feel. This is how I feel. So you
And-
can, again, if you can get them to say how they feel flat out, then that's gives you a kind of a gauge. Now, maybe you're more creative than I am, and you come to us and present something. But right now is this hard split, and then no.
Yeah, maybe there's a way to reduce the size of the variances you need, and that might be, something
and
that.
how will the other two members?
Impact, right. So tell them how the other two members
But I
will
mean, are
impact
they gonna
the
watch
board.
the
So hold on,
meeting and-
hold on.
Well, you would need a majority to make a decision on the application ultimately. So that would be a three of five members to vote one way or the other. Unless they can't achieve that, and then it would default to a denial, but that's a whole other situation. But and one option would be for you to come back. Maybe you don't want to go for a hearing yet, but come back when there's a full complement of the board and have the benefit of getting the feedback from a full complement, because sometimes board members, they might say something that others then say, oh, that's right, it's a dialogue, it's always a fluid conversation with them, so
So then would we need another meeting with those two board members
it would be
here?
another meeting of the whole board.
Mhm.
So,
and in the interim, if I want to proceed with this, would I do the registered letter to?
well, that's up to you, whether you would want to do the hearing, or if you would want to wait and get feedback and then do it, it's really up to however you want to.
They would have to be able to do that public hearing. You would have to get the plans made, right, to see if they
However
would
you were
do.
definitely,
Yes,
yeah.
how you're going to have
So
to
there'd be an expense
invest
to
money
that.
in this application.
Okay.
You're going to have to decide if you want a 1 or 2 family home on that second lot, and then
And then some other, just
Exactly.
clarifications of some numbers
so
that you.
this isn't.
Formalizing your setbacks.
Yes, so don't think this is that. I just want you to know, I'm just advising you, it's costly. A public hearing is costly. Mailings are costly, but that's up to you. And just as the attorney advised you, you need 3 people to say yes. So just know what the whole picture is. So if you come back, you need to present a full application. Unless you just want to come back again
And
and
some
get the
feedback from the
temperature
other-
of the other two board members. That's up to you, but again, you need 3 people.
Ultimately, and ultimately before
Ultimately,
the hearing,
yes.
you need to have settled what you're specifically asking for.
And you need 3 people
But if you wanted
to
to come
agree.
back and just get more board feedback at a future meeting when everyone's gonna be here, then you could do that too without,
Right.
before spending the extra expensive.
Right, you could get the
Online.
feedback of the other 2 board members because you've gotten the feedback of these 3 board members, so you'd be getting it from 2 others.
Now, as long as we're here, might as well ask.
Yeah, just another.
If I,
Yeah.
let's say I go with use group V. I want this to be a single family. All right? Does that impact your thoughts on it?
Are you
I
saying the existing or just the new one? Or
The
both?
new.
Okay, so
The
you'd
new.
have 1 2-family, 1 single family.
Yeah, the existing is already, it's already a two-family. But if I simply
That's, I don't,
keep this as a one
is that fair to ask the board?
So I
That's
think
really
it's,
not,
it's hard.
Oh.
I mean, I can tell you how it would impact the application is that, and that's why I was saying that you'd have to decide which route you were asking for, because it would lessen some of the variances that
Variances,
you're
yeah.
needed. So the lot area for single family, I think, is 20,000, where 2-family it's 22.5. So you'd be reducing, the size of that variance that's required. Some other things
the side setbacks are,
some
yeah.
some things, exactly, or, maybe move the footprint a little that you might not need any. So there's things, you could do to lessen the degree of the variances and maybe even the number of variances. I think those things are always, looked favorably on by your board, but still, I think the lot area alone is very significant here, and that's something, that really can't be changed.
No,
yeah,
No.
that's your
we can-
that's your decision as the applicant, what you want to do. It's not for the board to really give you feedback on that, I think.
okay.
I agree.
But we know preliminary that you 3, it's not a go. The
Well, they have concerns that they don't
Okay.
think are likely to be changed, but again, that they can be, and it's not saying they can be,
Right,
but.
right.
Cause I, maybe you're more creative than I am, but
It's up to you as the applicant.
Right.
Okay. Is it possible to come back in a month
Of course.
when we have a full board? And
And maybe touch base
And-
with Kristen beforehand, just to make sure that those members that weren't present will be here at that meeting.
Yes.
That way you could, make sure that you're not gonna come back unless you have that. I think that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, of course.
all right.
Okay. And then, right, your application is going to be also looked at again by a different attorney, just to let you know. This is Ashley's last meeting. So
Okay.
the next go around it will be, just so you're aware of that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Do we know who that attorney will be? So I
Yes,
don't-
we do.
Contact them to be my attorney?
Yeah, oh, he won't take your case. It's William Frank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Sorry.
So we're done for the evening.
Thank you.
I guess that's it,
Oh,
yeah.
do you set the date now?
Oh, well, they would come to the next meeting. Just contact me, call me, and I'll tell you when the next meeting is, and I will, I'll call the other 2 board members to make sure that they will
It's
be
September
able to.
23rd, if you recall.
Yes, very good. Thank you, Marge.
Look at you.
Yeah, look at you. I
Lisa.
can't. I can't. I'm looking at the calendar to see the date behind you, but it's August. Yeah.
Thank you for
So
your
then
time.
just, we'll coordinate and I'll make sure the other 2 board members are here, but just know the other attorney will have comments
Okay,
as well.
all right.
You know, new, but he will say something new too.
Yeah, because it's new to them.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
All right.
Thank you. Nice
Still
meeting
cocktail
you.
hour.
Hey, there you go.
All the best with the baby.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So then, again, we just covered that. You said our next meeting is September 23rd. And I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Oh,
Aren't we having something
First
big?
is,
Aren't we having something big September 23rd?
what is it?
A
Rosh
big,
Hashanah was the day before.
no, let's adjourn the meeting first.
Okay.
So go ahead.
I made that motion.
Who's the
I
second?
it.
Okay.
oh,
You can third. We're all there.
All in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
All right, let me,
Was that Rosh Hashanah? Is that what it is?
no,
I
it
think,
is Rosh
hold on, I think
Hashanah,
Kristen
but it
Yeah,
is
hold
that
on.
40.
Second one, second.
hold on,
She wants to shut the camera down.
let me do my whole
Hold on.
thing.
Right.